Tirico and Greg Olson. Glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from base. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to test the secondary right away. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. 2nd and 12. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And a nice run there as he surges forward and gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Smith. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Finds room inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. That's caught It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On third down, they go with Genty. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Only a yard.
Tino going to throw for it. He gets that complete to his tight end man. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. First down throw for Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 20.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Genty. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time with Genty. And this time he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Vegas.
touchdown Raiders.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Ravens nothing. To kick off for Las Vegas.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 3. They'll run. It's Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Aaron Stokes the corner. They're on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and short. Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
On the option, they give it to Henry. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
22 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Again, it's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion goes Likely. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Now, timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That ties the game at 7.
We're all top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now the Raiders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll push this one downfield for BAL. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's left side to Tucker. On 1st down is Smith. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Smith. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. 2nd down, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, deep ball for Bateman. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. So, we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Ooh! And he finally gets forced out of bounds. kick return.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. Now go down as an incompletion.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw, here's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5. At the Ravens.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Working out of the gun, Smith will get this off to Genty, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Here's Gino. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. A design run here with Jackson. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
well-designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Henry trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Jackson now on second down. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Smith now to throw on first down. That's to the right side, and he's caught by Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. Short throw that pulled in by Mayer. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5. They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Throwing is Smith. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Smith now. That's caught by Bowers. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
13 next.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A first down throw to Smith. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. Will come up now for second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Smith to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
At the 12-yard line.
13 there. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. We're going to sit up.
Keno to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. But do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down, Ravens.
They'll drop the throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st down on a gain of 11. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Henry. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They try to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout to talk things over before 3rd down.
Don't worry.
They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. He will have a Ravens 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
An 8-yard pickup. And the
They'll
Ravens
try to power ahead with Ricard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Johnson. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now, Gino. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked by Malachi Stark. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Into space. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win here for the visitors.